Hello everybody, it's Jane. I'm sorry I've not put a video out for a while, but I'm here now. And so hopefully today this is just a quick one, but quite effective. I'm using some paper from scrapbook.com, and it's got all these colours. Can you see those? Rainbow, as it says. And they're really nice. That's my favourite. So full complement of the rainbow and pink, and it doesn't come off on your fingers. So it's actually glitter paper. It's not card. I don't know what it's 128 GSM, and the sizing's 5.5 by 4.25 inch, so that's ideal for the A2 cards. I've also got this one, which is a mixed metals, so obviously gold and a different gold, rose gold, silver, another silver, and then more of a charcoal maybe, and then black. Although charcoal, I suppose, is not a metal, is it? So this is what we're using today. So I've got an ivory top folding card. I just cut an A4 down the middle. So this is 5 3/4 by 4 inch. I've got this to stick on, which is 5.5 inches by 3 3/8. So it should just go on there nicely with the gap round and down, round and down, round and down. And then I've got a sheet of purple here, which I'm going to use this dye. This is a dye that I've been using a couple of times, and it's really effective. I got this off of Anne Melvin. Shout out for positivelypapercraft.net. She doesn't have a massive array of stuff, but what she has got is good quality and good prices. So I'm going to use that with purple, and hopefully use the open work on top of the other one, or I might use the cutouts, and I've got a pink one that's already been cut, and I could use the purple cutouts on the pink, perhaps see which looks best. Right, so just need to die cut this. So here's the pink bit I've got, and then here's the purple bit I've got. Maker's tape stuck. It's not mega sticky tape, but I suppose it's on the back, so it doesn't really matter, but I'd sooner take it off than have it on. And look at this paper, I don't know why it stays together, although it's cut. So it's great. Whereas some ordinary paper that I tried it with, it fell out, but I've got them in here. So I'm getting a bit of a collection now. So I've got pink ones, and I've got the pink glitter ones from out of there. So I'm wondering if, I don't know whether the pink doesn't look nicer than the, how big is this? I'm trying to write on them carefully if I can. 5.5 by 3 3/8. So same width. Just need gluing on. What do you think? It looks quite nice on its own. I'll pop a few of these out anyway and see what they look like. I think maybe there's not enough colour difference with that. I might keep that. Isn't it weird sometimes how you can change your mind because there's something that don't look right and yet you thought it did. So I'll put this on. I don't think I'll need any more paper ever, or card. I seem to have so much, quite a bit from here and a bit from there. A few books. Just need to start and make some bits with, get them used. Want it sitting gathering dust. Ooh, I've bought myself some marigolds because even though I take vitamin B, whatever it is, biotin, from my nails, it's I seem to be struggling with, oops, I blobbed a bit. Seem to be struggling with my nails being soft, and I had a dishwasher until I moved here, but there weren't room for it, so I gave it away. I hope this don't run out. Get a bit of wiggle room with the glue, don't you? That you don't get with tape. I was going to say, sorry. Once a bit under, sort of like there. The tissue for if anyone's out. Just typical that would be. end up ruining it like that. Oh dear, now I don't want all that glue on there. Hope it should dry clear. Says it does. Time will tell. Right then, so what do you think to that then? It's quite nice in the light. I'm not using any artificial light. I'm used to taping things down. I'm not used to having flaps. Right, that looks better. So, I'll have a look in my box for a greeting. Just one I've made. Not too bad, does it? Right, put it on a piece of vellum. Just so there's a bit of backdrop. Yeah, use that one for some vellum. I think that'll take up too much. Yeah, it's too big. Never think to put I'm sure I didn't any stick it or anything on the back. Right, vellum, where are you? Ah, stuck together. To get them cleaned. Last time I did that, I sliced the end off my thumb. I'll glue it on and then I can trim it to taste when I know what it wants. I'm not very good with the glue, so bear with me. Oh, the heat was a nightmare. That we've had this British heat wave. I actually had a fire. It actually started near my auntie and uncle's house, or auntie and uncle through marriage, and luckily they weren't in. I think that would have like sent me over the edge, otherwise the fear of the fire. It burned all down one side of the garden. It must save the house though, and the house is the other side of the field, but then it the wind that day. It was so windy, and it blew. Oh dear, gluing my tissue on instead of wiping the glue off. And so it burnt a lot of the woodland, one of the woods that I ride in, and also some of the farm that owns the land that I rent it off them. They lost some land in the fire. Well, not lost the land, but they've lost the crop or whatever was in it. And for a start, I thought, oh, it's just a bit of fire. We've been once already that day. Just not, we were going twice a day when it was really hot to make sure that they'd got plenty of water, because we have it in buckets. And we decided we were going up. And the wind, I couldn't believe the wind. It was so strong and it was so hot, and we were probably half a mile, I'm trying to say, from the fire, but it was blowing smoke down. And I'm glad I was there really, because my little mare, the one that I ride the most, she's absolutely terrified of fire, to the point where the farrier shoes, call it cold shoeing. Sorry, I'm just reaching for some tape. She's terrified of fire. When a few years ago, probably 3, this blacksmith came, and he'd been training he'd got some apprentices, and he didn't listen to me about her being terrified of fire, and he'd got them stood back end to front end. And so when they planted the shoes on the other horse, while they're still hot, to check them, the smoke got in her face and she reared up, and he said he weren't coming to her again, but it weren't her fault. If they'd have had to turn around the other way, the smoke wouldn't have blown in her face. Right then, so then what do we think to that? Oops, got a little addition. I think that's better, being the simplicity rather than going over the top. I think it's lovely. I love the colours. Right then, so that's that one done then. I'll see you soon for the next video. Please like, please subscribe. You know about this algorithm. Most of my videos aren't watched by my subscribers, it says. It's about 80% of people that aren't subscribed that tend to watch it. And also please try and watch it to the end if you can, or fast forward, or play on double speed. Anyway, I really am grateful for anything that you do for me. Thank you so much. and I'll see you again. Bye bye.